Hi everyone! So I just wanted to give you an overlook of the new Trinity Stamps release. So here it is. I will just clear my desk and we can go into all of the new goodies. So first off, I wanted to talk about this new egg-shaped card. I think this is so cute. I have actually used it here in a video. I think this actually is the video I'm going to share today in the video hop for Trinity, and you can see I just turned it into a shaker, and in the background here I also have a new die set. You can see it here on the back, Happy Easter. So these will coordinate with each other. If you don't want to create just an Easter egg, there is actually, I don't know if you can see, some chicken legs and some eyes and some hands and some feet. You also have some like cracks in your egg. I just created this cute card. I will have a tutorial later on this month for this project, but you can see how cute that egg is with all of that. So that is really cute. And when we are on the theme of this, there is also this basket that would fit on top of this egg shape. So that is also really cute, and there is a ton of flowers that I used throughout this month. I just love them. I cut out a bunch of them early on, and then I used them to nearly all of my projects. So when it comes to the basket, I actually created a 3D project. I will have a tutorial for this one as well. Really nice. I just love how that turned out. And of course, I also wanted to create a basket shaped card. So this will be a separate video as well. I turned it into a shaker. So that is also a video coming up. So featuring those products, I should say. So that is really sweet. Then we also have a new sort of trifold sort of a thing. And this one we have previously, I think it's like 2 years ago, this was released. This is also a shape card, so if you don't have that one, I recommend picking it up. It's super sweet. You also get a sentiment in this and the eyes. But now we have this one, it's a ton smaller, and we have the stitching. And of course I created with it, so I will just give you a sneak peek with it, but you can see how I created on the inside with all of these, so you can have a sentiment across. I haven't gotten there, and I probably won't in this video either, but I think that is a neat idea, so I just wanted to tuck that in and share it, because I just had it in my mind when I was creating. There is also a couple of stamps in this release, so this is the cutest one. Then there is also a couple of more stamps and dies, and I didn't get to use all of them. So, for example, we have this one, and this is the Simply Sentimental Easter. I love the Simply Sentimentals. I have used a ton of them. There is so many released from Trinity. They are always my favorites. And we also have this extra exceptional sentiments. I didn't use this. I'm sad I didn't, because it's a really good one. I just had so much fun creating with the dice this month that I sort of forgot about all of the others. I hope to be able to revisit all of these goodies later on when we are getting closer to Easter. Super sweet. And we also have some fate. So this one, I don't know if you can see, but it's not looking much, but it will create like a hill and a door and a stone, and you will have your cross, and then you have your Simply Sentimental Fate. So that is really fun. I can't wait to play with these some more. But you could see that I had projects with all of the others. And there is also some embellishment being released this month. So they are also really sweet. And you will probably see them throughout the month. So let's get into the video hop. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. So thank you for sticking with me this far into the video. This video, if I mentioned it in the beginning, I don't know, but I think I did. It's a part of a video hop to celebrate Trinity's latest release, and I created this adorable card featuring some of the new goodies from this release. And I love that we have an egg shape that is just adorable, and I love that it comes with so many add-ons from this month. I cut the card base out of some yellow cardstock, and then I also cut the focal point out of some white cardstock, a smoother white cardstock, I then went ahead and picked out my smaller blending brushes from Trinity, and I picked out some ink cubes, and now I'll go around the edge of my cardstock here. You can see some more hands on screen. It's just Felicia here helping me create this Easter egg, and you can see I brought in some orange, and then we can have some yellow after that, and after that we can have our green color. And you can see I'm pretty much leaving the center of the egg white, and I love that. I love that it fades into nothing in the middle, leaves no ugly brown shades, and yeah, I just love it. Then I brought out this beautiful scripty Happy Easter. I, by the way, will have links down below for all of the products that I used in this video. And then when I have attached this, this is actually a gold glitter cardstock from Trinity Stamp that I use for this. So I think it's just cute. And the white piece I'm putting on top here, it's actually not white, it's just a clear acetate that has a backing to it. So you can see that I just used it for a placement guide. So we will turn this into a shaker. I will just clean up my edges here, removing any glue that oozed out underneath my cut piece here. I'm just using my pickup tool from Trinity. And then when I'm done with this, you can see how cute that is on top. I will go ahead and attach the foam to the back of this. And you can see I had a little bit of a hang off here, so I'm just removing that so everything looks nice. And when I'm done with that, now I will go ahead and attach the foam around my egg. And Trinity has these small strips of foam, which is perfect for using for stuff like this. I love that you don't have to cut it yourself, and that it's narrow enough that you don't have to change anything with the width of it. So that is nice. I just did some reinforcements in the middle of my letters also, so that they will stand nicely. For this month there were a couple of new embellishments, so this is one of them. So I will bring out a ton of those confetti holographic pieces. They are sort of clear plastic in different shades of colors, and there also were these small flat glittery pieces, so I brought those out as well. And then we can make this look nice, and being sort of careful or mindful about where the adhesive was on my letters. And I didn't think my sentiment were standing out enough, so I actually cut this die one more time out of some white cardstock, and then carefully placed it on top, slightly offset, so you can see the glitter peeking out underneath our white sentiment. Usually when I'm creating, I would like to have a more punchy sentiment, but since this is so big and everything else is so colorful, I think this really makes the sentiment stand out. There were also a couple of flowers in one of the add-on sets. I think it was the one with a basket. By the way, as I said previously, I will have links down below for the products that I used. But I sort of cut some more flowers from that set and just tucked it around my egg-shaped card to make it a little bit more festive, and I love how that turned out. I think those blue leaves really stands out nicely against that green on the top. And now we can go ahead and attach this egg to the card base itself, and that pretty much actually finish our project for today. I will have some still pictures here in the end of the video if you like to see those. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!